Starts at Trae Young. Oh, my goodness. Trae Young picks that time to make his first three. He was looking for a foul.
He was a key reserve for the Warriors last year. Big pickup by the Knicks to solidify that bench. Trae with a bomb. Yes! That's another three for the Hawks. Capella clear.
Again, when you can force tough shots like that, you can live with the outcome.
Trae from the logo. That gets his night going.
First half.
Length of DeJounte Murray.
Trae Young for three. That's his first of the night. Trae Young once again. Wow, he goes back to back. 20 points, just like that for Trae. You're Dame. You want to get back in?
Yeah, without question. You don't want to, finish this night off with this kind of negative performance.
Trae Young.
The Hawks are putting it to him right now.
High pick and roll for Trae. He'll fire. Hits! Timeout, Minnesota. In this first half, and Washington has taken its biggest lead at 10. Trae.
Yes.
He came out hot.
Trae Young waiting for the pick. He'll take it. He gets two in a row from deep. That's bad news. Starting to find his stroke.
That's a switch that they want to get. So now Zion needs to take that away and not give him the opportunity to get that ball back. So they're trying to switch and put Brandon Ingram on DeJounte Murray. He understands that he has the size advantage over Hall.
Trae Young, look out. Too good a look.
So many of those shots that Atlanta took in the first half were contested. One of the reasons why they were sub 30% shooting. And you're going to give that up to Trae Young.
Atlanta with an 8-point lead here early on. It's about the territory where we start seeing the lungs burning maybe. Trae Young connects on his first triple. Out there on the perimeter. Step back three. Trae Young got it.
Well, he's made a career out of that one. They just move the basketball out of it, and another turnover by the Magic.
That one gets away from Jonathan Isaac, finds Trae Young in transition, and he hits another three. Now DeAndre Hunter makes his way down the lane, deflected away. Jalen Johnson has it in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Trae Young from deep, got it. Trae Young from 35 feet.
Wagner had missed his first 2 attempts. Gets that one to go.
Trae Young's going to try to answer, and he does. He can, and he does. 38 on the night for Trae.
Let's get them back 2 at a time and take the threes when they're available.
Trae takes a deep three and nails it. Much like the game in Mexico City. Down just 10. Looking to get the crowd re-engaged. Trae from 3. Can he get it going? Yes! Trae Young was 1 for 8 before that one. Trae gets a look from near the logo and hits it. 19 points for Trae on his third three. 104-91. But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up, Mr. Melton. Trae hits the shot. Trae at mid-floor, and Springer coming up on him. He'll launch, and he hits it. Wow. And the Pacers jump up to a 6-0 lead. Aaron Nesmith, who got the start tonight, nailing that three. The Hawks come back with a bomb from Trae. Trae takes the three, hits it. Trae Young with a 3-ball to give the Hawks a 40-point quarter as the horn sounds. By 5 only after being 20 points in arrears. Trae from deep. Back to a 6-point game with 5 minutes and 47 seconds left. Trae with a massive three, rattles it home. Now it's Murray moving in on Cam Johnson, kicking it back to Trae. A bomb is good. A minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Trae. That three-point shot looking good the last two nights. Shots up, and it paid off. 42-31 Hawks. Trae, a 6-3 in the corner. Chance to duplicate that here. Trae. Good again. That's 5 threes in the opening quarter for Trae. O'Neal knocked away and stolen by Bogey.
That's a terrible fast break opportunity there.
And Trae buries a three.
He has 22 points and 11, so he's done a nice job.
Trae, there it is, getting to the foul line. Hawks trying to go up 2 scores. Trae from the logo drains it.
Taking a couple steps back to give himself some space, creating it over Gafford, and hits a long three.
I mean, what other move can Trae make against Daniel Gafford besides a step-back three to the paint, trying to cause havoc? Tyus Jones off to another good start.
Can't leave Trae Young alone. I mean, the Wizards are frustrated on defense because he's just getting clean looks.
The points off turnovers, really.
Young got 2 Wizards off their feet, creating space. It's a triple. He's got 23.
Yeah, now you had
second night of a back-to-back. Trae Young, step back 3, good. Meanwhile, this Atlanta Hawks team had a couple of days off.
Young again, knocks down a 3. It's a 1-point game. Gives to Griffin, gets the dribble back. And throws in a deep 3. Man, he had no space on that. Young. Jeez. Young keeps on firing. That's a 3.
that's
Quite a different team than we saw in Orlando.
Jeez. Young is leaned on by Garland, goes around a Kongwu screen, pushes up a 3, and Young finds his first triple of the evening.
Don't get a foul here, that's the thing.
Young tries to answer with a long 3 and does. Wow.
First bucket of the night for Malachi, along with 2 boards and 2 assists. Young drills a 3, and the Hawks knotted at 81.
As a rookie, he's just gotten better and better.
Young again.
He almost wanted to take the ball out of his hands.
His few games, they played 18 games coming into tonight. Here's Trae Young for 3. Brings it up. You see, they won't have to worry about Jalen Johnson. Showed him on the bench out for several weeks. And another deep shot. Johnson likes it. Good game.
Well, then you play with fire, like against the Bulls.
Oh, Trae Young. He's having one of those nights. Yeah. 27 points now for Young.
The 2 guys with that deep 3-point logo range.
10-0 Bucks run, ended by that. Look at this. And he tosses that one away. 5-point edge, though, for the Bucks. And Trae found that 3-point line. Sinks it.
Shoot a floater from that far out.
A.J. Griffin has come into the game now for the Hawks. First time we've seen A.J. in a while. Trae at the top. Step back on Jokic. Got it. 3-pointer. Hawks needed that basket.
Yeah. Figuring it out. He's figuring out how to make the game easier for him.
Wow. Deep 3.
And that's the challenge, right? You got Scotty once again. And good deflection by Preston Achua.
Trae, it's there. And Trae Young.
Probably
and
turnover.
Then,
a bet.
And then,
Me and CP.
Yeah, and he went down and he did the push-ups very much like you and our director, Chris Phillips. And then he steps in and makes it 3. But
love the shot of the night, man. He had struggled here. That's a great matchup for the Raptors to exploit.
Young 3, good.
You get 2, they get 3. And there's So 4 GTA kids getting accepted to go to South Bend, Indiana.
Fighting Irish.
Have to stay in this zone, Matt.
Combined tonight for 34. The Raptors 68 points, but the scoring's been a little bit more difficult to handle as Trae Young.
He better touch the ball, right? They haven't stopped him 2 plays in a row. Oh, boy. You know, if there's one guy you can't forget about, that's him.
The deal with just working Trae Young, picking up full court.
Wow, that was way out there, and it goes down.
So we talked about that 4-point range. That's 4-point range. Yep. Waited, and it was about the second or third beat before Jabari could get there.
Tough 3 goes down, plus the foul. Brooks got Young, and he will try to. And the Rockets are 0 of 3 from 3, so tough to have a lead in an NBA game when one team's 7 of 14, now make it 8 of 15, and you've missed all of your 3s.
Now with the trap on Trae Young, they've gone over these double teams. Trae's just getting the ball to the middle of the floor, and then they're hitting guys for 3s. And
it is raining 3s. Yeah. 1 timeout left. 8-point game. Young.
Now Pete did a better job retreating the lob.
They got to make some shots to force Miami to adjust their defense.
Nice segment there by Hero. Twice he cut Murray off on a potential baseline drive. Long 3 for Young. Buries it. 3-point game late in the first quarter. It's been close ever since. Trae Young with a triple. Trae Young, 11 points. That's his first score since his 8-point first quarter.
14 feet. That was a shot Udonis Haslem made. That was his go-to move.
Oh, the logo 3 for Trae Young. Those better go in. That's all.
Stunts or being able to double team or switch, which they just did on this particular action.
As Sam Hawkes Jr. was defending him, Young strokes in another 3 from way outside. Tyler Hero with 6 triples tonight, but he turned it over there on the steal by Bogdanovich. With a Heat up 7, it's Young. He triples again. Trae Young makes the Heat.
Deny Trae Young here.
Young gets 1 off. Makes
this is
it
what
again.
He does. You've got to deny him.
6 points through 3 quarters. He's got 23 now.
How about 6 assists from Bam?
Oh, man, a rainbow. Found a pot of gold for Trae Young.
Bogey with Bane all over him. Step back 3 for Trae. Got it! Anything you can do.
I can do better. And here's the thing. Go ahead and put a little mistletoe underneath that one, Desmond. Hawks don't need a 3. You need a quick bucket. Need something solid.
Trae for 3. Got it!
Take one, Bob.
Yes, sir. 29 second-half points and 35 for the night. Trae's 3 is good, and he's got his 30.
You can't shoot with this team. Yeah, the Hawks are one of the highest scoring teams in the NBA. They rank 3rd at 122 points a game, so they will shoot it quickly. Trae Young will shoot that from anywhere.
Yeah, you can't get in a shooting match with these guys.
Both teams starting the same lineups that opened the game. As Kobe got caught on a screen there, comes up limping a little bit. Trae Young left open for 3, and that's good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, boys. Oof. I think you're going to see a much more aggressive DeMar here in this 3rd quarter, going to the 4th.
Yeah, especially without Vooch and Zach. He's going to need to get more offense going as Trae Young rips the net on that one.
Was the NBA's Coach of the Year last year when Sacramento had that marvelous campaign. And a long 3 to get his night started. Trae Young out of the double. Here's Bogey. He fakes it. He gives it back. And Young hits a 3 on the wing.
Again, not able to secure the rebound.
Chris Duarte. Stolen by Murray.
Another unforced turnover. Just bad to him.
Trae from the corner. Yes, it goes down.